We're learning that during a protest march which was organized by the Muslim League in Hosur, Kasaragod, a disturbing slogan was raised stating, and I quote, "We will hang you in front of temples and burn you." The party has taken swift action in response to this inflammatory and offensive remark and has suspended the individual who shouted the slogan. It's important to note that the Muslim League is part of the UPA alliance. The party has taken swift action in response to this inflammatory and offensive remark and has reportedly suspended the individual who shouted the slogan. What we were just showing you on your screens right now are visuals from that protest march, which was organized by the Muslim League in Kasaragod. Now, essentially, what has taken place is, and the crux of this is that during this protest march, a very disturbing slogan was raised. And to get us more on the happenings of what's taking place in Kasaragod during this protest march, we're crossing over to CNN News 18's Neetu. Neetu, very alarming statement that we're learning about being made at this protest march. Can you tell us more about the action that's been taken?
Very alarming slogans indeed that has come out in this video. Now, this was a protest march organized by the Youth League, which is the youth wing of Indian Union Muslim League in Kanjangad in Kasaragod district. Now, this march was in solidarity with the people of Manipur and against the violence that is happening in Manipur. But the kind of slogans that we heard in this was quite shocking. What the Youth League State General Secretary P.K. Firoz has said is that these were not the slogans that were given to them. This is not in line with a league's policy or their ideology, and this is something which can create communal tensions or tensions between two communities, and that is why they have immediately expelled this person from the party. They are also conducting an inquiry into this. So this is what the General Secretary of Indian Union, the Youth League, the Youth Wing of Indian Union Muslim League has said immediately after this video has surfaced. This was a protest march which happened in Kasaragod district yesterday evening is what we are understanding.
All right, Neetu, I'd like to request that you stay with us because we're being joined by the advocate K. Srikanth, who's the State Secretary of the BJP Kerala. Mr. Srikanth, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. What we want is your perspective on this incident that's now coming to light. This a very alarming statement was made during a protest march, which was organized by the Youth Wing of the Muslim League in Kasaragod. Essentially, and I will quote the statement for you, it was, "We will hang you in front of temples and burn you." This protest march was reportedly in support of Manipur.
It is a planned program, and the slogan is not an accidental one. It is planned, and it is planned to threaten the Hindu community. It is a communal slogan, and the such type of slogans are heard not from the first time. We have been hearing these type of slogans. It is intended to threaten the Hindu community, and the leadership. It is with the knowledge of the leadership of Muslim League, the organizers. It is not an accidental one because the whole protesters were saying the same slogan. Nobody prevented this person who is shouting the slogan, and the leadership was also saying the same slogan. So it is clear that it is the intention of the Muslim League leadership to have such a communal and dangerous slogan, and it is intended to threaten the community, and to they wanted to make it a communal issue. That is what happens in Kerala. It's a new story of Kerala.
All right, Mr. Srikanth, I'd like to request that you stay with us. We also have activist Rahul Ishwar on the line with us. Mr. Ishwar, thank you so much for joining CNN News 18. What is your response to this incident that's now come to light in Kasaragod, where this was a Muslim League rally that was being conducted in Kesargod. And essentially what's taken place is that an alarming statement has come to light, which I'll quote for you. Apparently an individual said, "We will hang you in front of temples and burn you."
Absolutely, this is shocking, condemnable. I know they have already apologized for the incident, and they have already suspended one person called Abdul Salam. That is not enough. A case should be filed under 153A and 295A. Muslim League otherwise is known as a very moderate party. But if there are any hardliners or extremists in that party, that needs to be called off. Not only called off, legal action should be taken. Because Muslim League has always been the responsible moderate party. People look up to them with confidence and trust. But right now, even secular people or secular spectrum is shocked at this turn of the incident. It should absolutely be condemned. And just condemnation is not enough. The particular person, Mr. Salam, who did this, that person needs to be put a case, and 153A and 295A should definitely be filed, because this will really rattle the pluralistic fabric of Kerala and the delicate harmony that is being maintained. I totally agree with anybody who condemns the incident and also urges to take, because this is an unpardonable act and that should not have been done.
Absolutely. Mr. Ishwar and Mr. Shrikant, thank you so much for joining us and speaking to us and telling us about your response to this alarming incident which has now come to light. Neetu, I'd like to request that you stay with us because there's some breaking news coming in.